All right, guys, thank you so much for being here and giving me a moment to address you. So graduates, listen, I'm deeply honored to have a few minutes with you. So let me first thank you for the opportunity and your attention. You know, right now, this moment is one of the most significant inflection points in your life, and perhaps not in the way you would expect. So if you'll indulge me, I'd like to take a moment to explain why. So getting to this point, this space that we're all sharing right now has taken a tremendous amount of work and dedication. I get that, no doubt, and for that I applaud you, and you have my deepest respect. However, a university education, no matter how windy, is a path with a pretty clear goal. It was challenging, sure, yet generally the objective was pretty clear. Work hard and get the hell out. And so like all of that is about to change. I mean, almost 2 decades ago, I was sitting where you are now. I mean, I was nervous, I was excited, I was kind of largely over it. And so I took that proverbial step, and very quickly I realized that where I landed was very, very different from the place that I left. It was like it was if I stepped off of a narrow path and into a city, and unlike my university experience, there was no clear goal anymore. There wasn't a defined string of classes or tests I had to pass. There was no notion of a start. There's no notion of a finish. Instead, there's like this vast collection of opportunities and perils, infinite routes to infinite locations, and none of them I really understood. You could choose to stop or move at any moment in time, and you kind of had an equal chance of benefit or loss. And I found that none of my experiences really prepared me to navigate such a wide open space. There were no platitudes, there were no cliches, there's no quippy one-liners that provide clear and useful guidance. It wasn't just about like working hard and setting goals. You know, it wasn't just about like perseverance and having a good attitude. Like I knew how to do all those things, but this new space required something like really different. And so with that backdrop, what I'd like to do is offer you some advice. And these are kind of lessons that no one could actually put on a motivational poster and keep their job. But I want you to keep them in mind as you take this next step into the chaos. So first, you're actually unlikely to achieve your goals. Really, it's very unlikely. So when I was standing where you are, I wanted to be the world's best computational physicist. And soon after that, I wanted to be the world's foremost cyber policy expert. But instead, I went to grad school, and then I wanted to be the world's best academic. And I certainly didn't accomplish that. So you're unlikely to achieve your goals. And the reason is you probably don't realize like how many amazing opportunities are out there and how much you'd enjoy them. So you're unlikely to achieve your goals because there's a better one out there that might smack you in the head while you're not looking, and you'd kind of be an idiot not to follow it. So my guidance to you is as much as you work towards your goals, take some fraction of that effort and work on being open to change and opportunity. All right, second, you're going to fail. A lot. You know, it's inevitable. I only found computer science because I couldn't hack it as a physicist. And then I failed as a microbiology student. I made so many missteps as a first-time founder of a company. So you're going to fail because you're going to be navigating a shifting landscape with a lot of things not under your control. And you're going to fail because the goals are going to change or be unclear. And you're going to fail because you'll start something and realize it's not what you want to do. But here's the key. Failing will be your only true measure of progress. It's inevitable. The system you're about to walk into is simply too dynamic and too poorly defined for you not to. And so my guidance to you is to learn and embrace the failure. Like, not only embrace the failure, get good at it. And by that I mean, like, get back up, apply what you've learned, and hit reset. So third, and I think this is the one I feel most emphatically about, no one really knows what contributes to success. Not me, not some business guru, not some pundit on CNN, no one. And that's particularly true for your success. Here's the reality. Every one of you is a beautiful collection of amazing qualities and strengths, every one of you. You're kind of unique in all the universe you. And you're going to take one path out of an infinite number of possibilities, and you're going to navigate it your way. So right here, I grant you the permission to summarily ignore the nonsense of others. Take advice as input, sure, but check it against your absolute unique perspective and qualities. As they say on YouTube, you do you, boo. So for what it's worth, of all the advice I've given you, this last request will probably be the most difficult. Like, I know you can work hard, and I know you're all smart and capable and resourceful, but I don't know how well you know yourself. Like, I certainly didn't when I graduated. And it took a lot of inquiry and a lot of failure and a lot of false starts to begin to figure it out. So in the words of Dr. Seuss, that he actually didn't write, I'm totally making up, you can't do you boo if you don't know you. All right, so let me take a step back. Here's where all of this is leading. The universe is a messy, messy place. And the real trick going forward is to acknowledge that and to embrace it. The opportunity is hidden in the sloppiness. Like, if you hold too hard to specific ideas of where you want to go, or what the landscape will look like, or what the world will provide you, I can guarantee you'll be disappointed. And it's exactly because the beauty is in the chaos. Like, what have I asked of you? One, focus on being open to change, because although you're all beautiful and bright and creative individuals, the opportunities are far more wondrous than you can possibly conceive. Two, fail. It's the only way you know that you're riding the chaos and are not stalling your own progress by hiding. Fail, then get back and apply what you've learned and hit reset. And three, no one. No one knows what's best for you, because really it's unknowable. So ignore the pundits and do it your way. And to do that, know yourself. Because really this journey is for you, it's for your priorities, and for those you care about. And with that, I'll leave you with a quote, and this one I didn't make up. It's actually from the Ashtavakra Gita. So let the waves of the universe rise and fall as they will. You have nothing to gain or lose. You are the ocean. Thank you very much, and again, many congratulations.